Hello! In this video, we will be talking about checking the performance from the AdventureWorks here, this database here. And now we want to check the performance. So we want to check how fast the query works. So this is the query that we will work in this video. As you can see, we have the result right here. And if we want to check how fast the query works, we can use the explain analyze. We can run this, and here we have the time, which is the planning time 0.163 millisecond, and the execution time is 0.087 millisecond. But the question is, can we make this even faster? One of the way is by using the index, and here we will use index, a multi-column index. Index. We will name it product vendor. This is the name of the index, and then on here it is for specifying which table. Our table is from the purchasing schema, and the table itself is the product vendor. And the inside of the bracket here is the column that you want to combine into the index. In here, I want to combine product ID with average lead time. Don't forget the semicolon. And then we run, and here the index has been created. So now we want to check the individual time of the index, the first one and the second one by themselves. So to save time, we can just copy paste this one and modify it into just the first one, which is the product ID, and then the second one, which is the average lead time. First, we want to check the analyze, the product ID one, and this is the time. The planning time is quite long, but the execution time is 0.104 millisecond, while the second one is actually a bit faster than the first one. Now moving on, we want to create a transaction procedure. To save time in this video, I have already prepared the code, so we can just copy paste it right here. And this is the procedure. Now this procedure is about updating the receipt cost date and modified date, and then here is the parameter. The parameter is the product ID, business entity, and the last receipt cost. And here is we are updating the table, and then this is the what we want to change, which is the last receipt cost, last receipt date, and the modified date. Now the last receipt date and modified date is following what the current input is, so we use the now, as it is also a timestamp. For the last receipt cost, this is a placeholder which can be changed depending on the input on the parameter. The where is to specify in which row will be changed, and it is also using a placeholder according to the parameter here. So if we want to use it, we use call and then the name of the procedure. Oh wait, I need to create this first. Okay, the procedure created. Call receive update to, and we want to the parameter, let's see, for example, we want to use the row 4 here, 317 15 78 and the cost, let's say it's 30.0000. Don't forget the semicolon. Now this is how you call the procedure. So next, all of the DB requests I can use that I would use is already here. I already created to save time maybe. And then next is, so we have this, and it is also already faster than the original one, but can we make another index that can make it even faster? So we will create index, let's say product source, and on this index it will be from the product vendor table with product ID and business entity ID. So now we will run the query. It is created, and let's run this. Will it be faster? The execution time itself is faster, however the planning time is a bit slower. So if we compare it, as I recall, the original one before we start it is 0.080 something millisecond, and then in comparison now it is 0.060 millisecond. Okay, that is all for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you.